Glad to have you along from Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Maryland Terrapins and the Northwestern Wildcats. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, the Terrapins head coach told me before the game, this is what he had hoped for and is excited that it is playing out right before our very eyes. Bringing this running back in the transfer portal, he knew that he could be someone to make an impact, but he didn't know how much. And here he is, highly productive, really starting to lean on that offensive line and gain some chemistry with the other guys on the team. We're seeing this offense come alive, and they've got to do it again here today. We'll keep you posted on how things start here in the game in the first quarter and how this chemistry is showing up big time for this team. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Terrapins offense will get the football first. And now here comes Malik Washington. His first order of business, manage the game and don't get them behind the sticks.
Well, we expected a lot of really big things from this quarterback coming into the year, and he did not disappoint the first half of the season. He hasn't played a defense quite like this, though. They can get after the quarterback. They've got some ball hawks on the back end that can create takeaways. That's why they're one of the best pass defenses in the country, and so pretty big challenge here for them. We're going to find out just how good this offense is, just how good this team is in this matchup today.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
See how good they
Got
are.
it in the middle, it's Fleming. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30. The Terrapins will hustle to the line.
Hustle. Get up there, boys.
Quick release on the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Here comes the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll throw it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted it. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown on the opening drive of the game.
Number 2 spot up in here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Alright, been a little bit since we played, so.
The Wildcats
get our defensive adjustments figured out again.
And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time
get back
to
up
try
on
to
the
slow
D.
down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. You're like, sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jason.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
And bring him down after a short pickup. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
Yeah. I don't know where I contain
play action. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Fires to the big fella.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Defense in press coverage. Heaves it on the run.
Get it out of there.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
Oh, stun in there.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they
Sorry.
get to him and sack the
Nada.
quarterback, and they'll stop the drive
Nada.
on downs.
And, man, a lot of times
Little
it's
heavy
hard to
formation.
outrun that blitz, and they bring
Go a
pressure.
little
They
heavy on
push
it.
him outside of the pocket. Nice job covered in downfield. Nobody open. He can't
Oh,
find
they
a
got big
place to
boys
go
in
with
there.
the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him. Get
Put
the
a
big
couple D
sack on
tackles
4th
up in
down.
there.
You got to love the
wow.
physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make
Look what we got
stops.
here. Looks like a little self-cover.
To the air. It's Washington. Quickly to the tight end. They make the
Wobble,
stop,
wobble,
and he'll
Washington.
have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
See if we can
6-yard
get something
pickup
wrong
on
with
1st
South
down,
Florida.
leaves them with 2nd and 4.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Finds just enough room
Oh,
to pick up
yeah,
a couple
got
down to
injury.
the 26.
Got us a little injury time
Following
out
that
there.
run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior
Little
offensive
readout.
lineman who's shaken up. Holly
Let's do us a little
check on
readout.
his condition. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st.
Stiff arm.
All down, but he
Let's go.
has enough to move the chains.
Gotta get the stiff arm.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down.
Gotta go ahead and
Listen, 3rd
sub him
short.
out.
They know you're going to run the football, and
Slide
they
up.
still did a great job being physical. 3rd
Couldn't
downs has
make a
been
good radio
such a
work.
struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst
go.
in college football.
Is
Nice
that
job
too?
on that play.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked
Quarterback
him
got
down
hurt?
at the
Yep.
17.
Quarterback got hurt on that. Sucks. Sorry, I think our backup's pretty good.
The Terrapins
Got
with
some
a
bruised
2nd and
ribs.
short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Check this out. I think he's a lefty though. That's the only problem with this guy.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got his man on the
slipping.
right. They'll get it
Slipping
down
on
to
it.
the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Terrapins
Pretty
come to the
decent
line
on
with a
screen
new
pass
set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Flips it out on the screen.
Oh,
They've got it down to the 3-yard
Something
line.
into the end
Really
zone.
well done on that throw and catch.
it's it.
Well, a
Keep.
nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out
Back
the
in he
back,
goes.
find some space to go to work?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down
Wildcat
here. I
going
love
nuts.
being able to give it to a back and
Wildcat
be able to trust
Stadium
him. He didn't have
going.
any touchdowns on the
It's
season, so I
in
know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself. So I love
go.
the bit.
He makes a grab.
Let's go.
And he will
Suddies.
score. Touchdown, Maryland.
Suddies.
Man, making a
Guy
statement
scored
early in
Tuddy
this
up in
football
third.
game.
Let's
I'm
go.
open. Get it
Said
to
you
me.
can't
He's
throw
already
the
got
ball.
2 tutties
You know what I
on
mean?
the game. Nice job making his presence
Who
felt
says you can't
early
throw
in
the
this football
football?
game.
And he did get that extra
Got
point
them
through
turtles
the
up there.
slippery surface, no problem.
It is slippery, isn't it?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
No attempts. Don't you know?
Wildcats come
Pump
out and
it
set
up.
and ready to go. They haven't
Those
exactly
Mathis
burst out
here.
of the starting blocks, and they need to get
Stewart
something
there.
together with this possession. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
No, pump it up.
They'll give it on the counter. They didn't get
Sir.
a push at all on that one. It'll be no
Just
gain
blocked
on the
up over
play.
there a little bit.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Runs
Gotta
ahead
bring him
and
down.
powers his way for 4
Flip
yards
the
out
ball
to
out
the
while you're
30.
at it.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short.
Play ball top there.
From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat.
Sir.
And
Go.
they got him.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Play.
Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Let's put Hamilton in here. I want our quarterback to get his tough games back, so unnecessary injuries to our quarterback early in the year. So we'll take him out.
Looking for room.
On some of these formations.
Really nice
Bringing our backup package up in here.
We've reached the
dual quarterback situations up in here.
They wanted to strike
roll.
first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look
Dual
at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Put Hamilton and Howard. Howard's pretty good running back.
First play of the period, first down here.
A little eye candy.
Hands it off.
Talking about a little bit of eye candy.
Now 2nd and 5. The Terrapins headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Fleming.
Nada.
Not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
It's complete to the right. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Oh, the weather's clearing up,
and the Terrapins are rolling down the field.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Doesn't matter what the coverage is.
On that last one, it's
we got ourselves a little cover 2 man situation right here. If it's a blitz, if the safeties have to come down.
Back to pass, it's Washington. Pocket breaking down.
My tight end's so big, I thought he was wide open. I thought nobody was covering him.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Let's bring that post down a little bit right there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Yeah. Oh, he makes the catch.
Oh, yeah.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at 34.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was 2 guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still
makes a grab and room to run.
Cheese screen.
Drag down, but they'll move
Gotta break out the cheese screen on him. Let's get cheesy.
No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed
This year we call it the cheese screen.
Because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back into play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Just gets rid of it to the
quarterback's taking hits that don't need to be taken.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone to show some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here comes the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quick release by the QB.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Terrapins!
That's how we do it.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the
Touchdown,
house.
Sarah.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push
A
out
Wildcat
that lead.
situation, you
And the
remember?
extra point is true, and the
Putting on the
lead balloons to
Wildcat.
21.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are
The
out
days
the
of
window.
running
You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him
All
the
right,
football.
Cersei got
He'll handle the
injured
rest,
too.
get in the end
Dang.
zone for the touchdown.
Everybody's getting beat up. Let's put in Weiss over here at D tackle.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's brought down, but he went backwards
Bring
after
that
that
contain blitz
completion, not
back
the way
into
they had
it.
it drawn up.
See, we
I like offenses being creative. I'm not
we
sure
brought
if that
in,
was the best place
blitz.
to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pressure coming. Throws it deep.
Go get that.
And they
Two
wanted
dudes,
it
bro.
all
Come
on
on,
that
come on.
incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard
Is
looks,
that it?
no
We do
question
foul
this
right there?
offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Nothing.
And they can't make the connection
Pressure's
on
not
3rd
coming in.
down.
Let's take a look and see. How did the pressure come in on that play? Any good? Let's see if it's any good. Yeah. Kinda. It's kinda alright. Defensive end's trying to make some plays here. Contain's coming out there.
Situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are
Sometimes
getting
contain,
upfield. You're
sometimes
under
don't.
pressure. You don't have timing. And
That's
as a
what we do
result
here.
now, 4th down.
Nice little punt.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a
Oh,
little
that's
more
really
before
cool.
the break.
Look at that back there. We got Dalton. Let's give Dalton a rock a little bit.
They'll get this drive started from
See
the
what we can come
29.
up with. Let's do a half slide.
On the run, it's Dalton.
Coaches
D tackles
always
out there
harp
putting
about
some work on
staying
the offensive
ahead of
line.
the chains, and when you can run with that type
go.
of efficiency on 1st
do
down,
that.
man, you are doing just that.
Let's go with
Right back to him on the ground.
did a good job,
And the
man. He does
defense makes the
he is
stop
out there
after
getting
a
pumped up.
minimal gain.
for sure.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Nope.
There's a crease. Coming through that 3rd
think they
down
nerfed the stiff
conversion,
arm-
and they'll mark
stiff
it at
arm a
the
little bit.
43.
This is a
Seems
top
like it.
25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have
Turning it on.
Take that
They
outside.
mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB,
Why
man,
the option's
draw
so
the
hard to
defense
stop.
in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam, next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Makes the grab.
Take it.
Across the 25, he's got room.
Save
They
it to the
get him
crosser.
corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it
Oh,
at
the
the
little
14.
bubble. Yeah, it's not
Pulls
too
and
good though.
fires complete.
One
The
is right there.
defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Different little trail
They're dealing
situation.
with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Washington. On target. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that
That's a pretty good
moving
little play
catch,
right
and the
there.
defense
Six
is
there.
backed up against the wall. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Let's go.
He's got
Tight
the
end.
tight end.
Tight end too, but
Touchdown,
it's all good.
Maryland! And they take it in for
Send
6
it.
more points.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Put the lick on him.
Nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Put the salt lick on him, you know what I
From
mean?
the 15.
Put the salt lick on him.
Looking to throw on first down.
He's stepping up. You gotta go
Fires
get
to
him.
the wideout.
Gotta go get him.
It's Copeland. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Let's take him all the way to the middle.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the
So,
defense makes a play, and they get the
cover two
quarterback down
action
at the
out there.
26.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding
Back it
themselves
up.
in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off
Now
of
it's
their
raining again.
quarterback. They haven't
They
been
clear
able
up
to
now,
get the
huh?
ball deep down the field, throwing it
Look
with
at
the
it coming
consistency
realistic,
they
you know what I mean?
want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up
They
straight.
come and go
The
sometimes. That's
Terrapins
pretty cool.
will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Reeves.
Ooh,
Rolling the dice to
Got
bring it
him
out of
putting
the
a
end zone.
lick
Did
on him.
not work out as he stopped at
putting
the
the
13.
salt lick on him.
What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Guys, coming out of the locker room, the Wildcats head coach told me the message
Shit
of
in
his
there.
speech was, I've got to get the running back
Feel like
more
there's gonna be
involved.
motion.
They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many
Definitely
times our
slippery.
running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
We'll keep an eye on that,
Yeah.
Holly.
Getting no
Stopped at
pressure
about
with
the
the cross.
25-yard line, but it'll be
Cross
a
goes
first
through.
down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll send the back in motion.
Let's go.
He showed off a few moves, but
Indeed.
not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
The
Bring
first
back
thing you have
the
to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to
blitz.
block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it,
Ooh.
rallying to it,
Right
and tackling
there
that
for
guy for a loss.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Shift and slam him quick. Move him around.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Yeah, get that out of here. Ah,
Grabs
that's
it up to
nonsense.
25 in stride. And they'll bring him down after the long
Some
completion.
nonsense
A
up in
chunk
here.
play for the offense.
Oh, pinch buck's going, huh?
What
We'll
a
get rid of
tough
pinch buck.
break for the defense. You get a
Not
hand
saw
on the
blitz.
football, and they still make a big play.
Man, how
Got rid of the
difficult
pinch
is that?
block
The ball
buck,
is
I see.
deflected. To be able to keep your eyes on the football, continue to concentrate from a fortuitous bounce.
Unless
Reese,
maybe
a
I
nice
accidentally
break to him,
took it out.
makes the catch, makes
Oh,
the big
no, I
play
think we're
down the
going to
field.
get formation for
So
that.
now it's 2nd and long.
It is. Got Shasta up in here.
Back to pass. He's got his man.
I
Makes
think I
the
need to be in there
grab.
different.
He's brought
think it's
down
in my
quickly.
odd,
Memorable
right?
game there. Still a bit short of the
That's
first
fucking
down.
odd. Yeah.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against
Literally
press,
pitch it, you know.
you're risking a pick six. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
Oh, got me on
They're
the
setting
screen.
up the screen. Oh,
It's been
he's
a
got
while
it.
since I got me on the
Into
screen,
end
but
zone.
super
Touchdown,
aggressive.
Wildcats. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the
Not
end
even
zone.
looking for it.
And
They got me
finally,
on it.
guys, we've been talking about this offense. When are they going to get it going? When are they
Been a
going to
long
have that
time.
spark? They make the play. They finally get on the board. Now, can they keep the momentum going? Can they play complementary football? Can the defense get a few stops and the offense keep this up?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just
Peppermint
able to get
Pots.
out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stops.
Let's go.
The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they
Get
come onto
shifty
the
up in
field.
here.
They come out for the first time in this second
Shifty
half. The
folks
lead a little
around.
smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here.
Put a little
Fighting off
eye
the
candy
defender.
out on it.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're
He
going to
says
feature.
he's
They're going
that
to give the
dude.
football to. He's so good with the
No,
ball
let's
in
go
his hands, so why would you
Hamilton.
not hand it to him as much as
Let's
possible? They're doing it
go.
early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out
That's
about him.
sick little
8-yard
triple
pickup on
option
first
here.
down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Read the pitch.
Now on the option. He'll get a
Yeah, it
fresh
showed that
set
there
down,
is
stopped
a
at the
pitch read,
31-yard line.
I'm pretty sure
And
that
the
was
Terrapins
the
in the hurry up.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to
Really?
get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read.
Finding some room. Oh, what a cut.
what a stiff
And
arm.
the explosiveness. The big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Says the big gator.
The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. On the option.
Take it to the
Open,
his
look
ass up
out.
in here.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just
Double
give it time.
deuce.
It just keeps working. It's the slow
him
death,
with
right?
the
Like, they
double
continue to
deuce.
just chip away. Nice first down play.
Oh, baby.
Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
There he goes.
Got me thinking about the
He's brought
pass
down,
on
but
that.
it'll be enough for a first down.
I'm running that inside cross.
And the Terrapins pounded the rock to move the sticks now
Yeah,
back to work.
let's get to the outside.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up.
A shot toward the end zone.
Go, come on, baby.
And this is
Gotta bring that down.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his
Gotta bring
fingers,
that
and he
down.
couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. That's reeled in. It's Fleming. No, he got loose.
Getting
They
loose,
get him
breaking
out
some
of
ankles
bounds
up in
right
there.
at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a
Stretch it
touchdown.
out.
The Terrapins
Go
trying
with
to
it.
cash it in on 1st and goal.
Full slide. Put it in the running back's hands.
Running the red zone.
Let him
It's
do some
Howard.
work.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks
Let
in
him
the
put a little
backfield.
work in. Let's go a little bench.
And this is an area of the field,
Little
man,
bench
who can be more
situation right
physical.
here.
And you know I'm going to run the football a
And,
lot of times
yeah,
on these
we
goal-to-go
sit here and
situations.
blitz is
1st and
probably
goal.
what this
Can I
is.
be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that
I'm gonna do
physical
that right
battle.
there, put him on hook.
Interested to see now if the offense thinks they
Bring
can
it
still
down.
run, or do they go to the passing game?
Looking downfield, it's
There it is.
Washington.
Little
Nowhere
downfall.
close on that one.
I think
as
I
he-
had the corner out on that play right there. Let's take a look. Yeah. Corner routes coming open. Everybody was coming open. That right hand side.
Rowe trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Might take a look at that.
This is
See
one
what
of
we
those
can do again.
momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them.
There we go. Let's go.
Why not trying
Let's
to get
go.
it in? And he will take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Touchdown, Terrapins.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding.
And we're getting it rolling now.
Pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you see
We took a
quarterbacks
little
get
break.
like that no
Shouldn't have
matter
let
what they
that
do.
one
They're
go.
on
Sorry about
fire.
that.
They're hitting the receivers. And listen,
I
that's also
apologize.
on the defense. The defense has to do a better job
Had to take us
making
a
him
little
feel
break.
uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's
Let's
a
go
little
right
bit.
over here and let's go with the subs. Go with the full sub action right there.
You can't just let him pick you
Go
apart.
5-2.
Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Let's see
Here
if
on
this
the
is still
Wildcat
sticky or not.
sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The
Oh,
offense
yeah.
has had their back against the wall.
Tons of
And
gaps.
now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are
Gapping.
trailing in this game, and I
That's
could
why
see
they
them
call Mo
talking to
Gap-
each other
they
before
call
they
me
take
Mo
the field for
Gappy
this
Tom.
drive.
You know
Now
what I mean?
is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to
Gapping.
get each other hyped up
Come here,
and ready to
Gapping.
go for this possession.
Come here.
And the heat gets there. And
Gap
they
him.
get him down
Gap
at the
Tober.
14-yard line.
It's
Man,
Gap
this
Tober,
defense
ladies
has
and
played
gentlemen.
so well, and this offense, they've
Always
struggled.
Gap
They haven't
Tober over
executed
here.
greatly. They're going to have to do it
Like a
against a
lad,
really
baby.
good defense who continues
Let's
to
go.
apply pressure.
Always
They got to
Gap
find a
Tober.
way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Come on.
They
Run it
stop
on
him
3rd
short of
down.
the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
I
The
don't blame you. We got
Wildcats
the
will have
second
to
team
send
in
out the
it.
punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
It's a heck of a punt. We
Fields
got a
the
punter
punt,
on our
tries
hands.
to find an opening.
We need a punter.
He's brought down, but a
There
really
you go.
solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt
You need
return.
yourself a fantastic punter.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle.
Nothing.
It falls incomplete, and that'll do
High
it.
ball, shouldn't have high balled up.
We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. And this
Probably should've done
beatdown
that
is
one.
close to
That's
completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
Like to see it.
Takes the handoff. It's Dalton.
Ooh, little stutter
Maybe some
step there.
room here. He stops at
stutter
the
step.
48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the
I'm
48-yard
working on
line
ball
on first and 10.
carriers,
Might as well
Yeah.
give it to him again.
Yeah,
Defense
'cause
right
Marco
there to
keeps running
stop him
through.
in his tracks, and they get nothing
Little
on that
power.
play. And the Terrapins want to move quickly.
Ooh, making some moves now.
Picked up about 6.
getting
They're looking
sticky
at
now.
3rd and 4.
Let's go with
I
the
know you
little
can
eye
play these
thing.
late game situations
A little eye
differently,
toss
but
up
I
in
love
there.
when you just stay physical. You run
I
the
like it.
football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great
Seal that
position
edge.
to
Come on
salt
now.
this
That
clock
edge, there you
away
go.
and get a W.
Let's seal
They'll
that
move the
edge up.
chains. Good execution on third down. They've
Pull
got
back
it at
fake,
the
fake
41.
flip.
The
It's not there.
Terrapins have their offense in high
Let's get
gear.
up out of that. Let's go with the duo. Duo it up. And then we'll go. There.
Might as well run him until they
Ooh,
stop him.
lady.
He's got it again. He's all the way down to the
hesitation.
27-yard line, and
Trying to
they
break some
are
ankles.
threatening. Going to get a
Trying to
stoppage
break
here for
them
just a
ankles up in
second as
here.
Northwestern has an injured player
Look
on the
at that
field.
Power-O.
And the Terrapins kept this drive moving
Power-O,
on the
baby.
ground. Now back to work.
Eye candy.
They'll
Little
run it. They
Peyton
want to
Manning
take
eye
their
candy
time
up in
here.
here.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth
Martha,
quarter,
Martha,
you've got a huge
Martha,
lead.
Martha.
Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute.
swinger.
You got to be
Little
aware,
swinger
but you've
out.
got
I'm
this
gonna
game in
stick that right
hand so
there.
long as you don't turn it over.
See if we can
Wide receiver comes in motion. They've
open
been
up some
running it, but
space
now the
out there.
pass. He's going to run it.
Tried to open some space
Got it
up,
into
but
the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And this is the hard part about
Read
being
up.
on defense and choosing whether to be conservative.
Read
or
up,
bring the
triple
blitz.
up.
They bring the blitz. He sees
They're
it.
coming
and
up
that's
on
what
it.
he does
Gonna go
really
right
well.
here.
Sees
Gonna
it
go
and
RPO.
immediately makes a decision.
They're coming up to
Gets to some
run.
green
It's not the
grass
RPO I
and gets a
want.
positive
Why
game
is
for
that
this
RPO there?
offense.
That's not it. Let's go with the original.
On the option.
Yeah. That's not the,
able to get outside. They tried to run
not the
wide,
one
and
we
they
want.
got nothing. It'll be fourth down.
Where's my,
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some
Oh,
positive
RPO.
yards. But more importantly, they set up a fourth and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
flat?
The Terrapins will
See if
try
they
to
give us
pick it
another
up
good
on
look.
fourth down.
I like that right there. I like it for the RPO.
Complete
Oh.
out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
Little RPO action.
He's got enough
Get
for
this
the
clock
first
melted
down,
down.
and they roll the dice
Melt
and
that
convert
clock.
to keep this drive going. The metrics
Why they
tell
call
you so
me so
often, go
melted
ahead,
here.
go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his
So
quarterback to go
melted,
out
man.
on a critical fourth down and execute.
They'll move the wide
Motion.
receiver. Wants to throw on first down.
That's a nice
Sets
little
up the
screen
screen.
right there, isn't it?
Nice
Oh,
move
yes,
there.
sir.
And they're going to
Making
score again.
plays.
Yet another touchdown
Our
as they
running
just
backs
add to
making
their
plays
total.
up in there.
Ready to try the point after.
Let's get it.
And
Gap
the
it
extra
down.
point will tack another one
That's why they
onto
call
this
me
lead.
Gapping, boys.
That drive covered 62 yards for
Shooting
the
that
touchdown.
gap every
And they
single
finish it
time.
with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Shooting that gap. Let's go. Gap them.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Creep up in here. Shoot this gap. There it is.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Find it, shoot
I
it.
think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on,
Go
turn the
back up,
page
back
to the
up.
next game because things just have
up on
not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Ooh,
Tight
Melton
end in
clock, huh?
motion, see how the D reacts.
Melton clock there.
They weren't
Yeah.
able to get that one
Oh,
off.
yeah,
It'll
a
be
whole
a
bunch of
delay of
motion
game.
flags. Something going on there. Offense. Decline.
They'll decline the penalty
Just
here
don't
and let
decline
the
it.
result of that play stand.
We don't need it.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
We'll just decline that one.
Motion from the back.
See if the refs give us
And
some
he
love in the
never
next
had a
game.
chance.
See what
Just
decline it.
stopped cold
Keeping
as
the
soon as
clock
he got
running.
it.
I like
They got to
it.
come up with a
Clock
big
that out.
play
Let's
on this
go.
3rd and long.
What is
Some
happening
early
here?
movement
Good
along
false
the
start?
offensive
Okay.
line, and they'll walk it
I
back.
was like, my dude took off. False start on the offense. Flags
The
going everywhere.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. One back in the backfield. He gets the
Yeah,
carry.
just running
They
out.
stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses. with
Mitigate
more
the
ground
losses. Yes, sir. I understand that. Just got to punt her away. You know what I mean? Mitigate your losses, ladies and gentlemen.
coming. This is what you're looking for when you
Take a
have
loss,
the better
or take it
team.
by
Go
least-
out and show
least
it.
amount of
Go
points
full
possible,
round
you know?
with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to
That was
win.
an
It's almost- it's
okay
like
performance.
How many can I win by? And I like that you
Could have
keep
been
your foot
better.
on
I
the
think
gas
some
and just
passes, to be
continue
honest
to
with
pile
you.
it on. It's their job to stop
A few more completions.
do
We did
their
have to
job.
throw
You
the
just
ball
keep
around
it
that one.
It's
So.
not about the X's and the O's. It's the
Had a
Jimmys and
couple
the
drops
Joes.
there, but
This is why
doesn't
recruiting
high
is
ball
so
it
important in
couldn't
college
have.
football. They just
Yeah.
had better players, more
It's all right.
physical,
3 or 4 drops
faster,
there.
and it showed today.
Made some
That's
good
going to do it
reads.
for us as
Good
the
audibles.
season
Good
marches
touchdown.
on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly
Played
Rowe, I'm
overall
Reese Davis.
solid game.
This has been
Like
a
to see that.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Overall solid. El Turtles getting her done. Turtle task. Turtle task. Turtle task. You know what I mean? That's what we like to say around here. It is turtle-tastic, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all tuning in and checking out the stream. You get a chance to hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's check it out. See what the recruits are thinking about this week. So we got some USC action going on too. Mr. Lambo. So we have not offered him yet. His expected NIL is pretty low. It's only 105. So that's kind of decent. If you ask me, it's still too high. Like 105, bro. Like, nah. These 4-star dudes, they should be, I don't know, if you want my opinion, the 4-star dudes should be about 75 at the highest, you know what I mean? So I think they got some work to do as far as that goes. Let's take a look here. Offer him or not, I don't know. I don't want him to commit going in over there to Virginia. So this dude right here, we definitely want him, right? Yeah, he's at 96 speed. So we definitely want him. Let's take that off. So we go ahead and offer. Offer at 105. We got 1710. That's pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead and offer him at 105. We offer him there, and we should be fine, but we can't go down, so we don't want to increase it. So we'll go right there with the offer. Schedule a visit as well. Let's try to schedule it before he goes to Virginia. I think that's the best thing to do. Let's go with week 6. Proximity to home. I mean, you want to stay around here, you know what I mean? Family situation. Okay, we already have him set as a scholarship guy. Sent the house on him. Let's go ahead and pitch him. We should be alright on the pitch. It's got to be it, right? It's got to be the move. Bring the cornerback in. Let's go week 9. Right there. Coach prestige. Conference prestige. Playing stuff. You know, I'm going to go with Conference Prestige. I have a lot more luck with that. So, Ohio State's offered. We've been sending the house. Let's go with a hard pitch on him. How much does he want? He wants 110. And that's not too bad. We need a D tackle, so let's go ahead and offer him. Let's go ahead and offer him now, and then hard pitch him. Hard pitch, and then we'll bring him in. Let's bring him in the same week as our cornerback. Let's go championship contender right there. It's always a good choice. So we got the hard pitch there. We got a right guard. He's been offered by Virginia. Looks like Virginia is going off after a lot of the guys that we want. Let's see if we can free up some points here. Do you have anybody we've gained some traction on here? Considering we've offered him, I'm going to pull this. I'm going to go, oh, we got 95. I think we'll offer him a scholarship. He's a 4-star dude. Let's offer that. Let's go ahead and offer. And we should be able to pick this dude up. I don't see us not getting this dude. Search the social media. What we got here? He wants money too. These 3-star dudes we're trying, or these, actually that's a 4-star dude. Our 3-star dudes we're trying to offer at least amount as possible on those dudes. We got 5 there. Let's search the social media. Checking in on the social media. Another 3-star dude. We're not really gaining traction on him, which is dumb because he's supposed to be very interested. So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with that. It's so inconsistent. Let's see what we got here. Got the scholarship offered right there, and we got no money on him, which I'm good with that. Our dual threat, we got no money on him. Most all these dudes we ain't spending no money on. Alright, they've gained up a little bit, offering a scholarship on that dude. And he wants 60, so I'm not about to offer him, but I'll push his stuff up a little bit. Because this is our dual threat. We've already offered him money, I think. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, we offered him money already, so we're going to lay off on the other dude. He's got his scholarship offer there. He's got his scholarship offer. We're not gaining on him either. Let's see what we got here on this dude. Sent the house on him. Let's pull some points off of him. Let's go. He wants 20. And we're not going to do that. Let's see here. Got him very interested at 5. I say we schedule him a visit in here. It's a speedster. 94 speed. That's really good speed. So let's bring him in. Bye week, I think. That's when we're bringing in our running back. So let's go the same thing here. Got the exposure. We got the pro potential. Let's go pro potential right there. Ought to be pretty decent. Okay, so we got some dudes right here that are locked out on these dudes. So we can't do anything at all because we're locked out here. We're not just they're not just deal breakers. We're actually locked on these dudes. So we'll remove these dudes, and we should gain some interest off that as well from these other guys, considering we don't have as much right there. So let's check him out. 93 speed. He's another fast dude. Let's bring him in on the bye week as well. Let's go pro potential right there. Pro potential works out pretty nicely for us. So check these dudes out. Got 30, 30. Center. Oh, the center right here, we got 50 on him. I'm pretty happy with that. Contested specialist. Oh yeah, he's got 95 speed and he's 6'4". Like, yep, definitely want this dude. All right, very good. Take a look at our needs here. What do we need? Got a couple running backs we're bringing in. Got some wide receivers we're bringing in. We got a bunch of young dudes. So we're pretty stacked. I mean, we could always use a little bit of depth here at the offensive line, but we got those all set, except for probably a tackle maybe. Let's take a look over here. Probably need to add a tackle on here. Let me look and see what we got. Got any pass protectors up in here? 3-star minimum. And let's go right here. Nobody's offered. Let's go 4-star. Nobody's offered. Alright. Let's take a look at some of these dudes. We might be able to pick some of these dudes up. There. Somebody's offered him. Okay. Let's go 3-star. Let's go 3-star pipe. Pipelines. He's already interested right there. 6'5", 6'5", 6'7", 6'5", 320. He's already got an offer though. Try to find the dudes no offer and no money. That's the other thing. Where's the no money dudes at? Give me some no money dudes up in here. So they've already got interest on him. Alright, that's what's up. Alrighty, that's cool. I'm good with this. We got our money dudes set up here. We got Mr. Lambo. Alright. On to this USC game. It's gonna be a fun one. Okay, not manage the practice. I forgot. So let's check it out. I think our quarterback, got to go limited on him. Yeah, let's limit him. Full practice for everybody there. What about our running backs? Got no practice on Cersei. That's fine. I think we're gonna take it off Lewis too. Lewis is gonna go minimum because he got a little banged up in that game. Everybody else is good. Let's confirm it. Confirm. All right, that's what's up. People are rolling. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take a look and see if we can boost anybody up here. Let's go with, got 11 for Hamilton, huh? Might be able to do something here. Boost his accuracy, boost his quickness. Let's boost his throwing power. Let's wait and boost his throwing power up. That's the move there. This dude's making some money, Mr. Shockey. He's already making that grip. Got to pay your quarterbacks, guys. You hear me out there, guys? You got to pay your quarterbacks. Pay that offensive line. Block for them. You know what I mean? Take them dudes out for a steak dinner. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking to. You need to take that beef out for beef. You know what I mean? Take them boys out for some beef, ladies. Alright. Offensive line got to eat too. You know what I mean? So. Alright. What we got? Hands here is really good. Let's go route running. Physical's got the double dip. Double dipping. I'm double dipping. This dude's making some money. He's getting some grabs now. Let's go with Peppermint Potts here. Peppermint Potts. Just route running huh? Catching pretty good. Awareness up a little bit. Got nothing we can unlock on him yet. As a freshman, though, these dudes are pretty dang good. I mean, we did a pretty good job there. Let's see his hands. Catching is looking good. Route running looking pretty good. Let's go right there. Save some. I always like to do this before a game, especially a big game. Go ahead and go up in here and do some boost here, guys. I feel like if nothing, it helps for the morale, team morale. We got some fast dudes on our team. We got Mr. Battles here. Catching it. Trying to get Battles the ball some. Mr. O'Hare. He's a blocker, that's for sure. Let's bring his route running up. Boost that just a bit. 12. I think some of these dudes are clapped out. We got no way to do anything. Say his power, probably. Boost his power up there. Got 4, 4, 11, 7. Mr. Zamansky. Lead block. Pack it. Let's go pocket shield right there. Let's go pocket shield. Boost that lead block up. Center is always a good position to have a decent backup at. Seems like we're getting less injuries, man. I'll tell you, a couple times I was like, man, we're getting a ridiculous amount of injuries. Seriously, on this game. That's a lot of injuries. All right, tackle. Let's see if we can boost his pass block up. No, he's all the way. It's maxed. He's maxed, so we'll just build up some points, I think, maybe for his footwork right here, huh? I think tackles do need to have good footwork. You know what I mean? Go against those elite pass rushers. So let's see what we got here. The run blocking. His footwork's pretty good already. All right, guys, we got Stewart right here. Is he the guy that is pretty much done? Yeah, there's not much we can do here. Boost up his quickness. We'll wait. Boost the quickness. I think Mathis, we can probably boost him up just a little bit here. Pass rushing. What do we got on physicals? We got a quick jump, pocket disruptor. Let's go with that. And pocket disruptor. Got twice there. This dude does make some plays for us, number 9. He's a beast. Let's go with a block here. Pass rushing. And pocket disruptor, yep. I think we put LeBlanc in on some of these formations. Got Artis there. Right, run stop. Yeah. Oh yeah. Got some beasts. Beast on the defensive line. We got Wells right up in here. Alright, we got pass coverage. Let's go with tackle. I want to make sure my dudes can wrap people up. One of the most important things to do. And I think we got a couple of freshmen starting here at linebacker, so nice to have a little boost there. And a little IQ boost. Especially at the Mike linebacker. Okay, we got Reddick. I'm pretty sure Reddick is starter for us this year. Boost his pass coverage up. Our linebackers are not great, but they're pretty quick. That's the good thing about especially our freshmen this year. I think that's what it was. I think we started all freshman linebackers. He's already got 87 tackling. You can tell what we've been boosting there. Got Cooper. Let's check out our DBs right quick. Bear with me here. We'll be getting into this USC game here in just a second. Just got to get these dudes where they need to be here. Mr. Edwards. 6 there, 2 there. Okay. That'll work. Got that right there going. A 6 boost. Boost that zone coverage, right? He's a safety. They're going to be in zone quite a bit. All right, let's get up in here. Let's get up in here to this USC game, baby, on the road. Or no, we're at home. That's right. Good deal. Yeah, thank goodness we're at home on this one. We match up good, though. You know what I mean? We're going to crowd pattern. We're going to stripe it. And then we're going to come with some uniforms, too. Way alternates. We're not going to do black. That's playoffs. We'll go with the black and yellow. Black and yellow. Let's go. Let's get in here and stripe the stadium up. Love to see it.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. We are here for a Saturday night clash, and it just doesn't get much more thrilling than this one on EA Sports College Football. It's the USC Trojans and the Maryland Terrapins. Onside, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
I caught up with the USC head coach before the game. He knew all along that this new landscape in college football would be a challenge. That's why in the Big Ten, they were preparing all along for these West Coast teams to have to travel a long way. They've been putting some sports science research together to make sure their players have all of the information they need to perform at their best. We'll see if they can bring that to the field here today. Back to you.
All right.
Thank you,
So
Holly.
5
really
foot 10, which is a good thing. Let's hopefully we
So
don't have to deal with too
USC's
much of a
offense
jump
will
ball
have the
situation.
opening possession of the game. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys in the spot. But Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Metcalf awards. The tradition of the position of receiver at this school throughout college football history has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
Knock it out.
Oh, they really could have used that catch.
Knock it out.
Physical pass defense. It
I'd
brings
like to
up
see
a
3 and out already.
And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt.
3 and out already.
On the move, looking for a
Come on
little
now.
sliver of hope. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard
Block
line,
it,
and that's where they'll mark it
block.
down.
Got stutter
So
step.
Maryland's offense, who
Get
will
wrong
go to
and
work
gap
for the
it
first
home.
time in this one. And now here comes Malik Washington. Led his
Malik
team to a win,
Washington.
throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little
LeBlanc
win
is
streak
hitting
right
this
now.
with some pancakes. He's got the pancake package out.
Of the guy behind center. He has
Pancakes,
been lights
boys.
out,
With the
throwing
big
it,
boys.
he's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm, and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He
Get out
keeps
there and hit
playing
some
like this, they're going to
pancakes.
keep winning games.
What a a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and
You
you
know,
see
I
them
think they're
now
gonna bring a
feeling
lot
as
in.
if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great
Big
start
game
to the
calls for the
season.
big money.
Again,
You
you
know what I
have
mean?
goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at
You
right
got
now.
big money
This
guys
is
in
where
there,
you wanted to be.
that's-
You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football. And Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to hit.
Snags it, and there's running room.
Some of the dudes
Good
don't
call,
have
good
those
execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
stretching out.
Last completion,
See if
moving
they
the
can hit
sticks
this,
in, and let's see if they try it
defense
again.
sideline to sideline.
Gonna run it. It's Lewis.
Try
And
that
they'll
field
stop
goal.
him after a minimal pickup.
And what's the closest guy to the
That's
football, man?
it.
It's those
Stay right
defensive
here,
tackles.
stay
Those
right
guards and centers have to work together. They got to get
Oh,
those
good
guys and
for
get
there.
some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella
Running back
eats.
by committee.
Nowhere to
That's
go.
what we do here.
When you run into him, you
Running
usually
back
meet the ground.
and quarterback by committee.
The give to the lone running back. There's some room.
Let's go, baby. As soon as you make two moves, all the cameras on. You know what I mean?
The Jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard
Make
line.
two sick moves and all the
And
stamina
the
out.
Terrapins want to
What is
crank
going
the
on?
tempo.
I must be doing something wrong, bro.
Now from inside the red zone. Under fire.
Oh, what?
And the ball comes out. What a disaster.
That ball's going through, bro.
Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Turns it
Bull
on down the
crap.
left
That ball's
side.
going forward.
He's at the 20.
I'm challenging that.
Scooped it. Scored it.
I'm
And
challenging. Ball's going forward.
zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Now,
Yeah, my
we'll
hand's going
hang
forward,
on
bro.
Here, the coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good
Yeah.
shot at getting this one overturned.
Yeah, my hand's going forward,
You
bro.
practice these moments as a defense, but you never
Whatever,
know when they're
dude.
going to come to fruition. But how
That's
about
such
it?
garbage
The scoop,
crap.
the ball's on the turf.
Straight
They
trash.
scoop it up. They
That's
take
going
it to the
forward.
house. The defense takes care of business and says, offense, we don't need
That's
you.
annoying.
We'll put points on the board.
I was like, I know I was throwing the
Tacked on
football,
extra
bro.
point.
Alright, that's what it is.
On the run from inside his own
It is what it
5.
is. Gotta do that thing
Just
to do
never
now.
had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be
Get
brought
back in
down
there.
at the
Get right
24.
back in there. Let's go, guys.
Maryland has the ball back, and
Get
the
right back in
Terrapin
there. Let's
offense
make some
ready to
plays.
go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the
Had a
open.
huge run play
Good
there.
solid run on that one as he gets it up to the
Freaking
33-yard line. You know what I really
Going in
like
for the
about
tutty.
games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily
Let's
one of the
turn around
toughest
that.
games to
Yeah.
date for both of these programs coming
Get
into
him
this
along,
one.
get
So
him
there's a
along.
lot of
Stay back.
eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year.
I
and
did
big
try to throw it
decisions
over
are
that,
made.
but
You've
it's
got
a
a
little
top
bit too late.
25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume. Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the
Man,
guy.
get out
If
of
he
the way,
wants to drop
bro.
back a little bit, hand it off.
Get
some
out of the
positive
way,
yards,
bro.
Go on to the next play.
Yeah,
And
rolling
tackled
around.
there by the defense. 3rd and short now from their own 48. To throw, it's Washington. Right on the money.
Right
He gets
on the
a
money.
little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Slip screen here.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes
Little
down
slip.
to not necessarily who's the most
Slip
open,
lanes.
who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust
you're
you,
going to
I'm
screen
finding
there.
you.
Yeah, the defense knew coming into this game that this offense was going to try and throw it down the middle of the field, so they knew that they were going to have to break on passes but also be really physical, tackle the catch, and knock the ball away, and they were able to do that there.
Let's go.
Caught over the middle. It's Lewis.
Get something. What's wrong with it?
They stop him almost
Lost
immediately.
momentum. I can
Short
tell we
gain
lost
there.
momentum on
Still
the
a
front.
little
Let's
ground
get
to
the
cover.
score.
Pick up the first. Wants to throw it.
I feel my
He's
dudes
got
on
his
that
man.
one.
He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. These
Let's
two
get in there and
guys,
get it done.
just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
Shit
And
right
that's
there.
practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Getting the rock,
The
handing the ball.
Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
And our guys the football here.
Run in the red zone. It's Lewis.
Get the big money dudes the
He'll
ball.
be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into
Like
a
you
score.
guys, man. You know what I mean?
Official stopping play
Ain't
as
getting
one
my
of the
freaking
Terrapins is down on the
offensive
field.
lineman, bro.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't
much.
pick up the first down without getting
Too
it
much
into the
injury
end
stuff
zone.
going on over
Second down, they'll go to the air. He
there. Yes,
caught it,
sir. Like that.
and he's into
Like
the
that
end
tackle.
zone.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Maryland!
All right, 7 in.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
7 in for the moment.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Did a great job getting
76 yards
stopped.
on the
7
drive for
in.
the touchdown. And they
Did a
capped
great
things
job
off
getting
with a
stopped there.
9-yard touchdown
Around
pass.
3 and out. They couldn't scoop the score. We'll see just exactly how much momentum they got after that. Because the offense really
Fielded
wasn't
in the
doing
end zone.
anything.
It's
Yeah,
Williams.
so.
That gamble did not
See what
pay
happens
off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The give on the option. And he stopped right there. No
Still
gain on
after
the
things.
play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Or they call me Sir Stephenson.
JKS.
Just
Unloads to
saying,
the
bro.
wideout.
That's why they call me Sir Stephenson. I'm just saying. That big old
Couldn't
D
ask for
tackle
better
out there.
starting field position for this
Shit.
offense.
Yeah, it's all there. Open this box up a little bit.
Takes the handoff.
Take
It's
that.
Lewis.
Take that.
Defense comes up with a stop.
Got
and not
ESPN
before he
Kool-Aid up
moves
in here.
the chains and takes it inside the 10
ESPN Kool-Aid's in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
They'll run it.
Oh,
It's
little
Lewis.
speed boost right there.
He steps and powers and
We're gonna
works
check
his
it out.
way,
We're
and
gonna
they
see if they've
finally
done
get it
anything
down
for
to the
the sneak
2.
yet.
Two
Snake
of their
has
3
been
red
trapped.
zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch
Nope,
it in here
still
on
trapped.
2nd and goal. He's
Nope,
going to
sneak
lose a
still
yard on
fast,
that
ladies and
one.
gentlemen. Still can't lose it. It's like, what was the point doing that? What was the point in making the sneak good and then doing all that to make the sneak have something change and then all of a sudden it's
Entertaining
fast again?
first quarter, and we are all
They just got
locked
long
up
range.
after one as we
Stop
take a quick
quarterback,
look
no
at some
matter what.
stats.
Block shed, instant block shed. Alright, let's go back here. Still got our backup running back in. Let's see if we can put some points on the
They'll
board.
try
here.
to open the quarter by cashing in on this big
We got
opportunity
here. We got
deep in the
some
red
numbers, huh?
zone.
I like it.
They
So,
believe in their running game on 3rd and
So,
goal here. And he surges
that
across
first
the
ball.
line. Touchdown, Terrapins! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set
ACC,
up
Turtles
in that
getting in
field
on it.
position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field
Yes,
goals.
sir.
It's exactly
Party
what the
now.
offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
It's a party out here. Overtime. We're having a raid. There's a turtle raid up in here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This Trojan offense is
Gaps.
ready to go back to work.
But they call me
They
Mo
find
Gaps.
themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They go play action with Sangapo Latelli.
Nope. Why they call me Mo Gaps?
Turnover can swing
That's cold.
momentum. He's
Got the
knocked
phone.
down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Yapped him.
Man,
Yeah,
another
yeah.
mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite
Yo.
quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing
let's go,
too
baby.
much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I
Yep.
don't-
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
At least we got the ball back this one.
Deep
Man,
breath, right?
I didn't
Man,
know
you,
what was
you
going
fumble
on
that
for.
thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh,
Absolutely
I really
freaking amazing.
appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me,
What
but
the,
big time break for the offense.
Play, huh? So, yeah.
To the air, it's Washington. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
I really
like how the quarterback was just able to turn the page that time, right? On first down, he got sacked. Now it's second, and it's long, and it's an obvious passing situation. A lot of guys would be worried they're going to get sacked again. Clock's going off. This guy was just poised. He saw a lane. He took off, and not only did he get a couple of yards, he picked up.
That's what we see on the left side.
Couldn't quite nudge it in.
Reach
Not
that
sure
there.
you could get
Can
much
reach for that.
closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own ends. And he's in.
Let's go. Running back.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his
They
fifth
win the
rushing
championship
touchdown
here.
on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point
Do
pushes
it
the
all.
lead to 14.
Bonus kicks.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
You got the flag on him.
The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much.
Okay. Got at him,
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
A little more. Get the party jumping on the dance
Motion
floor.
from the wideout. Throwing Sangapavatelli. Here's a heat.
Oh, get that out of here.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a
click on.
huge gain if he could have held on. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40.
Nope.
Throws to the wideout.
I'll have that.
And he throws another
I'll have that.
interception. His 3rd of the night.
He ain't throwing it on his line, but
Defense
actually,
better
that was
dig
my
in
safety
for the
there.
run. Heavy formation is there.
big boys. Big
Using
boys
his legs,
making
it's
noise.
Lewis. Bringing it back. And
Big
he will
boys
finally
making
go out
noise.
of bounds
Let's
after
go.
another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take
put
3,
even more
4,
big
5
boys
yards
out
a
there.
pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job
That's what I'm saying,
containing
on
the
that side
football,
right there.
making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but
Had
defensively,
numbers
we got to swarm
like
the football and
crazy
get him on
over
the
there.
ground.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone
The wide
opportunity.
numbers, there.
To the
You
ground.
gotta block
with the
him, bro.
back. They knock him down
That
right
left
there.
tackle I put in, he's just all the way uptown. He's all the way uptown, just like, hey, you're gonna go to the end zone. Like, well, you might want to go ahead and block that dude before you run to the end zone there.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking downfield, it's Washington.
So,
Makes the
tight
catch.
end.
They'll get him
Get that tight
stopped
end a lot.
just short of the end zone, but they're in business
Get
here
it out.
for the first down. And the
Get that.
Terrapins racing
Go.
to the line in the hurry
Go,
up.
2.
With the run on 1st and goal. This
Got
time
it,
they
I don't.
stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Slant Faber.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
So
Under
slanting.
fire.
So slanting.
Terrapins. Quick
Just
strike
then
through
slant
the air for the
time.
score.
So
How
slanting.
efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
No
And
gap
they
he gone.
knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
No gaps.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice
Jackson
strike,
jump ship,
nice
you know what I
catch,
mean, guys?
nice
Watch out
execution.
for that. The captain out there, he jumped ship real quick.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to
Look
do
at the little
something
cover
to
in
feel
there.
a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that
Ooh,
might just say, okay, let's just regroup
Try
and
to knock
figure
it
it
out.
out. This
You know what I
offense
mean?
doesn't have
Try to
time
knock
for
that
that.
out right
They've
there.
got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score
No
points.
gaps.
Well, how about that stick
No
at the
gaps.
end? Nice
No
job
gaps.
sticking the big time.
He lobs one high down the
Yes,
left
sir.
side.
That
And
junk
the
out of here.
incomplete pass taking a
Get that
shot
junk
on
out of here.
second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to
Yeah,
pick up a
that works.
first down. From the gun on third down,
Sir.
Sanga Bolatelli.
Little contained blitz up in here. Calls for it, you know what I mean?
The Trojans will punt it away on
Gaps
fourth
everywhere,
down.
boys.
3 and out, they got stuck
hitting
in
gaps
reverse.
everywhere,
They hope the
guys.
punt
Let's
can bail
go.
them out. Makes the catch, wants
that
to make a
gap
move
at?
upfield.
Come on, where's
He
that
only
gap
needs
at?
a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes
Shoot
on
a
him.
little 5 wide.
Holly, what update do you have for us?
On the Maryland sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect
Get
them
it
to
out of
continue
there.
to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down
Little
here on the
Texas
sideline.
Nash up in
Back to
here.
you.
Holly, thank you. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Little
Makes the
Texas
catch.
style.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
To the air, it's Washington.
Slanting.
Zings it complete to
Slanting.
the right.
Welcome
He's
to
down
slanting.
at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first
Down
down.
the slant down.
The Terrapins are in the hurry up. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Over.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone
Trying to
at
make
the
a
20.
move.
They'll use a timeout
Take
right
that line
before
back up,
halftime.
maybe
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Defense is all about creating negative
Put a little
plays,
option.
and he does a really good job at the quarterback
this
spot of
option.
not taking sacks.
Number
Like,
8 out.
that's a great job. He wants to throw the
Got
football.
it.
The clock goes off. He takes
Actually, we got
off.
a better
He gets a
block
positive
there.
game.
Yeah, good ball. O'Hare. O'Hare's our man. Let's go.
Time
Baby.
dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll run the option.
Yeah, make a read.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15.
Make a read.
A big red zone opportunity here. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here
Take
comes
four.
the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
Get points that, you know what I mean? Momentum.
It's good. He could have hit a string right
Momentum,
in the
momentum,
uprights
momentum.
there. And that will extend their lead even further.
And he knocks another one through.
Actually,
And how
let's
about this
split it.
kicker? Good way to start off your
Split
season,
it
right?
out.
Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting
Split
off,
it.
hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now
Pretty
check
decent
in
half.
with Kevin Connors
Happy
in
with
the
that.
studio. And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half.
Zombie Nation. Let's go.
And he takes this
Nothing.
from inside the 5.
Nothing. No
Good
blocking.
job by the coverage unit to put a stop
Nobody
to that
blocked.
return.
All right.
What did they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Coach Lincoln
Who
Riley told
got
me coming
Whitaker?
out of the
Let's get
locker room
Whitaker
at the
football.
half. This had been a concern pregame of how this team would respond to this
Whitaker,
early kick
go.
according to their time zone changes
Get
and their
that
body
center
clock. But he
here.
said that cannot
Yeah,
be an
get
excuse
that
to
block.
start the
Let's
second
go,
half.
baby.
We just have to do
Take
a
it,
better job
Whitaker.
executing, and everybody has to play with more energy. I'll let you know
like
how
to
that
see
feels
it
down
coming
here
out
on
of
the
the half.
sideline to start the second half.
We cooked that
Back to
one
you.
up. Said big boys in the
Appreciate that,
house.
Holly.
Let's go.
And the Terrapins just got that huge run. They love another
Flip,
explosive play.
flip, flip. Every time we gotta hit flip. There we go.
They'll ride the hot hand.
No.
Nowhere to
stuff.
on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Like I said, we ain't having
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about
They said
filling a
not-
hole. Defensive line does
not
their
doing that.
jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out,
we got
sir.
here. Cover
They got
two.
nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Cover two maybe right there. Be able to hit somebody there.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
He put it on the
Yeah,
line
you just
now.
wonder if the defense now is
Yeah.
taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting
Put it on
lit
a
up
nice line.
all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Throws to the tight
Terrible
end.
throw.
Finds space on the right.
That's a terrible
Really
throw, but
nice job to convert that.
got a good
3rd
tight
down,
end.
and they've
Make
got
up
it at
for
the
it.
33. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the
They was
field.
wide open.
Looking for a man. It's Washington.
Nope, they were looking for him on that play.
Makes the catch. He knew
Number
exactly
9, they'll
where
get the
he
ball
wanted
too
to
often.
go with
He's
that
usually
one,
out there
and
on
they've
the
got
boot.
enough for the 1st down.
Usually
And the
out there on the
Terrapins
boot
come to
side.
the line in the hurry up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Rushes on him.
Throw it away, wasn't worth
Nobody
it.
open. He just
Tight
throws
end.
it
I think
away,
the
and
tight
it'll
end got
bring up
open.
2nd down.
Wasn't worth it.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna look downfield again. Nowhere close
boy.
on that one
Oh,
as
boy.
he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We had it going, and
They're
then
about to snap it
stalling
for
out.
the 7th time on this drive. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the
Touchdown.
air. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's brought
Oh,
down, but
touchdown
he's
right
got him
there.
inside the 10. First and
Couldn't
goal
get
from
double.
the 8. The
get
Terrapins
double.
go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Makes the grab.
That's it.
That
Nice
completion
run.
takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Little trail fork.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't
Little
matter what
motion
they've
play
done to get here.
there.
You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Big fella moving.
Big boys.
That completion
Big
has them
boys
right on the
making
doorstep.
noise.
They'll mark it at the 1.
See, baby.
They want to
Yeah,
dance
come on,
their
bro.
way in on 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
He is stopped well short
I
of
will
the
say that
first
end
down, but
right
they
there
are
is
still in
on it.
field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there.
And
On
decision
it.
time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there,
You say we
Palmer,
do here.
made him earn it all the way down. Now,
4th and
we're
goal
going
on
to
the
go for it on
5.
4th down.
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with
Take
the field
points,
goal,
keep
but you'd
them on
feel
the
even
line.
worse if you
No
went
need
for a
to do that.
touchdown and didn't get it. I think you
Unnecessary
kick
no
it right
money
here.
here. Just point the game.
Splits the uprights right down
Seriously
the middle.
doubt there's a comeback on the way, but
Push
you
that
never know.
lead out a little further.
And this guy has
You
been
never
a
know, weird
machine
things
all
happen when you
season
start
long.
doing
He
stupid
is
stuff and people start
absolutely
scooping and
automatic.
scoring and
You know you're getting 3 points
picking
when this
you
guy
off.
jogs on the field.
dumb stuff starts happening. So
Here comes the Trojan offense
straight
ready
on
to
the
go on
outside.
the
Let's
attack.
put
They
Mathis
didn't
on
get
the
much done
inside.
the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own
Make some
territory.
noise with
Hoping this
Mathis
drive
here.
will be more productive. Defense
Turn
going
them
to
out.
jam these receivers right off the line. On the move, it's Alston.
All of
Tackle
a
is
sudden, their
made
run
at the
blocking
28
becomes
after a
like
pickup of 3.
the best on the planet.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a
Everybody
lot
on-
of credit.
everybody
They
on
don't
the
get talked
planet
about a
block.
lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get
Blocking
some running
everybody in the
lanes,
solar
get this
system, you
running
know what I
game
mean?
going. They're the ones that make it go.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains
Thor
4
just
on the
blocked
play.
it.
It'll be 3rd and
He's out
short
there
from
on
their
the offensive
own
line.
33. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
That's what I
Coming
said,
through
man.
with
It's
that
like
third
just
down conversion, and they'll
fantastic,
mark it at
amazing
the
blocking
43.
out of nowhere.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get
Shit,
the
let's
drive
throw
started,
him all the
man,
way
you get
to
the
the
third
ball.
down, you get a little bit nervous.
Creep
Nice
up in
job
there.
executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
They're
From the
doing a
gun.
good job, just like
Give
the
on
late
the
end
inside.
nonsense.
Continuing
Little
to
nonsense
churn and
plays
move
here
it
and there.
forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Now on 2nd down.
Little nonsense
Jaron
plays.
Chiave, Sogopolatelli
Oh, come on, man.
makes the grab
Thought
on
we
the
were on
left.
that.
And the
thought
defense
we were on
makes the
top of that
immediate
situation
tackle,
right
but he
there, guys.
has enough for the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Picks up the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Offensive coordinators just spend all offseason in a lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football? Really.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Alston. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Get out of here.
Get that out of here. Points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Smell the fake here.
Trojans will punt this one
Smell
away.
it for fake punts.
See if he can help the coverage team out
Smell
with
it
this
for fake punts. No. No. Got a phenomenal punter though. He's on the 3. Puts him on the 3, boys. Getting on the 5 the ball, man.
Right around the goal line. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own
I'm gonna
3.
bubble out of this. I feel Republican.
Makes the catch. It's
peppermint
They
pots.
make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Terrapins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Yep, gotta be patient.
Maybe a crease. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the
Gotta be
4th quarter.
patient after you do big block.
Just watching the clock run out on
That
this one,
turtle's
we can
gonna
turn
nuts
our attention
today,
to what's in
boys.
store for
Bring
next week
USC
here at the
in and see
midpoint
what
of the
happens.
season.
Got some rivalry games up in here next week, huh? You want Texas OU up in here? Let's go, baby.
As we start the 4th
Good
quarter, it'll
Texas,
take a pretty
Oklahoma.
sizable comeback to
Let's
win
go.
this one. Final
Bring
stands
out
of
the
the game. We'll
pancake
start with the
package.
1st down.
Shifty. Got that shifty with the pancake package. Let's go, boys.
They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space.
Like the tackle,
And he
bro.
finds
Like
some
the
solid
tackle.
space, makes a nice
Come
game
on, my
before
guy.
the defense is
Like
able
the
to stop
tackle.
him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup
Good.
on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3.
Look.
Looking for room. It's
Come
Whitaker.
on, Bruiser.
He's got a yard.
It's my
out to
Bruiser.
the
I was thinking I
30-yard
had
line.
Shifty in here, but no.
The Terrapins will hustle to the
He
line.
ain't Shifty, but he's a Bruiser, alright.
On 3rd and short, they'll try
They
to
gonna
pick
get
it
the
up on
top
the
yardage
ground
for you.
here. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get
Let's
it
get
down
this
at the
shifty guy.
35.
And this
What about
offense
Harris?
does it
Harris
again on
got
3rd
good
down. They
shifty
have been
after
so elite on 3rd down all game long.
Ready.
That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Lucky.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Martha.
And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10.
Martha.
Right back
Yeah,
to the
boy.
well.
Little Martha action up in
on
here.
its way. They'll finally drag him down.
A little
but not
lucky and a
before he
little
gets it to
Martha.
the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Terrapins pounded the rock to
Yeah.
move the sticks. Now back to work.
A little eyeball candy up in here. Little lucky.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he was able to run
that
through
guy.
one tackle, but still.
I'm gonna go up in here and do this. Coaching. Nice subs. Backups out.
Modest gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
These backups eat. Everybody be quiet. Hush it up.
Give to the running back.
Why you get
Not
that
a
shifty in
whole
there?
lot of
That's good.
progress made there on the short run.
Make it moves.
3rd and short, coming
I like
from the
that, yes,
34.
I
You
like
wonder
that,
if this is 4-down
Like that
territory.
lucky. Let's go lucky. Nope.
Leaves it with
Nope,
the running
it didn't
back.
shift it, huh?
He was
But it
fighting
shifted
his way
15
toward those
times.
sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
I don't know what
This
that's
offense
about,
typically
but-
really good in these physical situations, running the football, getting first downs. They got stopped on this play. Interesting decision coming up here on 4th down.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And there is no
That's
greater
ball game.
friend to a quarterback
Take it
and
to
to a
the locker
coach
room.
late in the football game when you
We'll
have
talk
the
about all
lead
the
and you can pound the rock.
great
Offensive
plays we
linemen
made
can
today.
pave holes, like running back
Defensive
now
tackles
runs
making
through
some
them,
massive
successful,
points for us
move
out
the
there.
ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick, but the physical ground game late in the
Mr.
game, that's how
Howard,
you finish opponents off.
Dalton,
And the
got
defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed
Go,
of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game,
go,
like, they thought they had a good plan.
Martha.
They'd be ready to attack and limit some
Go,
of the
baby.
damage this off.
Could be an alley. Nice pickup
Martha
on the
action
ground
up
there.
there.
They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Go,
And
yep.
the Terrapins had tough field position to start this
Lucky,
drive,
lucky
but they've
boys,
been
lucky.
relentless in
Shifted.
moving the ball
There you
methodically
go.
down the field.
Shifted.
In the red area,
Johnson,
it's
my
Dalton.
boy.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Got Martha action.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Out. Get him out there. Hit that block. Hit that
Looking
block.
for a
Let's
gap.
go.
It's Dalton.
Let's go with the Dolphin dive.
And they're going to put
You know what I
another
mean?
one
Go
into the end
Dolphins
zone
up
as
there.
they just keep
Dolphins
piling
dive
points
it
on the
up.
scoreboard.
Oh,
And how about
Terrapins
this
getting
squad,
it
man?
done.
Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out.
Get
Just
it done, week in,
continuing to
week out.
remain undefeated.
All-state, baby,
Whatever it
let's go.
takes, offense, defense,
All
special
state.
teams, they have been a good
You're
unit,
in good
and that's why
hands.
their ranking is so high.
And he makes the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Get
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This offense needs something to
Genty
feel
in there.
good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at
I
the
would,
end of the game to
forget
build
about
confidence
the-
for the next time they take the field.
defensive
it hadn't
shift
been
is
much
not
good
the same
today,
as it was
but
last year.
build confidence, sure, but just show your
Trying to
team
bring
you're
up
gonna
the
keep
quick
fighting, no matter what
adjustments
the
for the
scoreboard says.
26. Let's go. That's ball game. That's what we like to see.
They reeled
Oh,
off 6 straight
yeah.
to start the season undefeated, bowl
That light's
eligible.
going
When you
off,
have that
that's
kind
it.
of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
Love this stadium.
What a great
Awesome
way
stadium.
to start the season. The best
Awesome
way
stadium.
possible, right? Like 6-0.
Awesome
taking care of
mascot.
business,
Let's go.
building momentum. This squad continues
Let's
to
go,
climb up
baby.
the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting
Awesome
more respect.
mascot.
6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they
Keep that turtle well fed, you know what I mean? Turtle's eating. Turtles are eating, boys. Let's go. You know, I don't know what's up with my XP for my coach. It seems like it's not going up very much. But I thought we had it set to the right setting, but it is what it is. Trying to meet some goals up in here. We go, oh yeah, defensive player of the week. Grabs everywhere. Let's do our practice plan here real quick. I think we better, yeah, we probably better go limited practice on our guy there. Let's go limited practice on Lewis again. I like limited practice for Cersei as well. How's everybody doing here? Let's give him limited practice. Just trying to keep our guys healthy here. A little limited. Let's go limited here. Limited on Taggart. Let's go limited there. How's he feeling? Everybody feeling good over here? Let's go limited on Stewart. Limited on Mathis. GNT and him. They need to get as many points as possible. Let's go limited there. Limited there. Smith. Everybody's good here. Let's go limit those two. Limit them. Alright, cool. Since it is a bye week, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll get them a little bit of extra rest right there. They don't have to go too hard on practice since it's a bye. So he wants 105. Thinking we might offer maybe. Mr. Lambo, he's fast. It's gonna be a really good class. We're not gonna be here next year, but it's gonna be a really good class for him. Let's go ahead and throw it out there. Let's go with that 105. Let's throw it on a visit as well. Championship contender. The chips. See if we got enough points. We'll go with 40 here. 40 right there. Aspirational goals. I think we push him up right here. Let's go with the soft. Nope, can't do that yet. Let's go 25 on it right there. Oh, we could offer him, but we'll do that. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to send the Casa. Send the Casa at him. Actually, it probably would be a good idea to go ahead and scout him a little bit. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's a good one. I knew he would be. Send the house at him. 25 and 10 there. Finally making a little headway right here. Nope, actually we moved down a little bit on him, didn't we? Let's go right here. So with our lurkers, we definitely want as many of these dudes as we can. Scholarships out there, dual threats. We ain't offering him no money. He's not getting no money. This is our guy right here anyway, I think. Is this our guy or this our guy? Yeah, I think this dude's our guy right here. Already got the offer coming in. We're looking good here, looking good here. Everybody's looking good. I like where everybody's at right now, I think. Oh yeah, we got some points to do here. So let's go and take 50 off of him. Schedule his visits. Purdue. Okay. Sauce with the boss. The boss sauce, ladies. A little boss sauce action. Let's go 25 on him. And we'll go 5 at this dude. He wants no money, huh? No money, no money, no money. No, that dude does want money. Oh no, I saw 0 over there. I guess that's what we've offered to him so far is no money. No money, no money, no money. Trying to build the best roster possible with no money. We're going to have some phenomenal players, though, coming in for sure. Super speedy dudes that we'll pay a little bit of money to. I think we got it worked out now. I think we're pretty much to the point where we got this worked out. We got a little verbal commit right there. Let's go. It was a good time to offer him, I think. It's like perfect timing. Brought him in on the schedule there. Got Iowa, at Iowa. So I think everybody goes full speed except our QB, maybe. Cersei. Take him out. Take Lewis out. Our tackles, let's go limited. Practice on our tackles. Alright, that's what's up. Got a little bit of composure gain there. And let's get into some recruiting. Creighton. Okay, is this our verbal commit? Let's bring him down here. Okay, they offered a scholarship on him. I don't think we're going to offer a scholarship on him because he wants money, so I'm just going to remove that. Keep him in there. We'll go ahead. Contact friends and family. We'll send the house on him. Maybe. There we go. I don't know why we get these little glitches. It's annoying. Super annoying there. As action. Let's go 10. There. We're rolling on everybody else. Good. 5 there. 2, 5. Let's go 5 back on him. Moving on in. 30. 10. 10. 25. 25 on him. 10 on him. 25. 25. 5 there. It's good. 10, 50. 25. 40. Yep. Alright, I think these two dudes on the verge of committing. So his top 3 is open. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. I think we're where we need to be on pretty much everybody here. Ohio State might try to come in there and get our D tackle. I think we'll be alright. Alright, y'all. I think that's going to be it for right now. We're going to take a break. Appreciate y'all stopping in and checking out the stream. Get a chance, hit that sub button, hit that follow button. You know what it is. So, anyway, we'll see y'all here in a little bit. We might get back on here this evening. We might not. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Thanks for checking it out. Peace.